Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and today I'm going to be doing my Sephora VIB sale recommendations. So I'm going to start with skincare. There's always a lot of items that are a good idea to get during the sale because usually makeup companies don't put things on clearance or sale or have a discount except for a few times a year, and skincare is one of those things that's going to be more expensive year-round. So the first thing that I recommend is this. This is the GlamGlow Galactic Cleanse. This is not a foaming cleanser. I repeat, this is not a foaming cleanser. When I first got it, that is what I expected it to be, and that is not, in fact, what it is. This is more of a very emollient type of product that it's black in consistency, and it sparkles a little bit. You can see it there in my hand. I have some swatches from earlier as well. But when you blend it out, it's very, very oily almost, but it's very hydrating and nourishing. And what you do is you use this dry, and then you add water to it in order to rinse it off, and it literally takes your makeup off in about 2 seconds. I absolutely love this. So that's my first recommendation. I'm going to have a lot of GlamGlow in this video. My second recommendation is any of the GlamGlow cleansers. This is the Super Cleanse. This is the one I personally use. I use it probably 3 times a week in the shower, and I absolutely love it. It comes out like a grayish clay color, and it almost smells minty, and it really, really purifies your skin. So you don't really want to use it any more than that. They do have a hydrating one. They have an exfoliating one that I use once a week. So any of the GlamGlow cleansers is a good idea to get when it's the VIB Rouge sale because you're going to get a nice little discount off of them. I mean, they're not terribly expensive, but $30 or $32, I think, for a cleanser. It's definitely nice to get a little bit of a discount. The next thing I recommend is any of the GlamGlow masks. Here I have the Firming and Lifting Gravity Mud Mask, and this is the Flash Mud Brightening Treatment. This one is a peel-off mask. This one in particular makes you look silver when you put it on. Currently they have the My Little Pony ones that are on sale that are different colors. They also have the Sonic the Hedgehog one that was limited edition. I did get that as well. This one it looks almost whitish silver in the container, but when you put it on your face, it dries and makes you look like the Tin Man. I do really love that one. That one makes me feel just really lifted and hydrated at the same time. This one I use about 2 times a week. This is an exfoliating mask. So when you put it on, it looks like this. It almost looks like a clay, and it has like little beads in it. And you're going to put it on your face and sort of not rub it in, but just pat it on your face. And then as it dries, you're going to take it and you're going to add a little bit of water and then gently exfoliate it into your skin and then wash it off or take it off with a warm washcloth. And that is going to make your skin brighter, and it's going to take off any dead skin, any layers of dead skin, and just make your skin much more smooth. The next item is GlamGlow as well. This is the Glow Starter. This is in Pearl Glow. I also have Nude Glow. I believe it comes in 3 shades. I don't really notice a difference in the shades, but this is a moisturizer that is really good to put on before your makeup, and it kind of has like a luminous glow. And you can take it and put it on the back of your hand, and it just really leaves like a very luminous glow on your skin. See that? And that's really good as a makeup base because it also will leave your skin a little bit tacky but smooth, so your foundation will just glide right over it. I believe these are all, well, the masks are $59, and the other items that I've shown you are right in the $30 to $35 range. So again, it's nice to get a discount on it. I believe this is the last GlamGlow item that I have. This is the GlamGlow Dream Duo. This is also $59. And basically what it is it's a night treatment. It has 2 sides to it. I'm almost out of this one. I just ordered a new one. And it tells you on this little thing which one is step 1, step 2. Step 1 is the white one, step 2 is the gray one. The white one is a serum, and the gray one is more like a night cream. So you go ahead and you apply them to your face. You leave a few minutes in between for it to dry or sink into your skin. And the next morning, your skin is supple, it's smooth, and it really, really hydrates your skin and prepares it for makeup the next day. So I love doing that. Anytime I'm going to do my makeup the next day, I know that I'm going to use that. The next thing is this. I absolutely love this. This is my favorite body moisturizer. This is the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream by Sol de Janeiro, and it is amazing. It is so smoothing and hydrating. It sinks right into your skin, does not leave you feeling greasy. It does leave a little bit of a slight luminous shimmer, but not glitter by any means. And it smells, they say it's supposed to smell like caramel pistachio, and I love it. Now, I do have the body spray, and I can't use that one. It actually gives me a headache, but in terms of the lotion, it's not as strong as the body spray, so it does not give me a headache ever, and I absolutely love it. And I feel like it's the only thing that really, truly hydrates my arms, my legs, just my skin on my body, because I have a lot of lotions from Bath & Body Works. I have a lot of, drugstore body lotions, and I really feel like that's the only one that really sinks into my skin and leaves my skin moisturized even when I haven't used it in like a day or two. Then the next skincare item we're going to go into is this. This is the Campari Coconut Rose Toner. You've seen me use this on my channel. I use this as a spray to meld my powders into my face when I do my makeup, but I also use it as my toner before I put on my moisturizer. And this really helps the moisturizer sink into your skin. And, anytime you wet your skin and you put moisturizer on top of it, it's always going to sink in better. So I spray this on my face first, and then I put on my night cream, and it really helps it to sink in. It smells amazing, but not too strong. And ever since I've used this, I've really noticed a difference in terms of my skin being brighter, my pores being smaller, and just my skin being more hydrated overall. So I really absolutely love that. I love all of the Campari products. This is a really good lightweight moisturizer if you like gel moisturizers. This is the Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. Ooh, that's a mouthful. This is just a really light moisturizer that you can put on before makeup, or if you're going to go for a no makeup kind of day, but during the daytime. This is not good as a night cream. It's not that hydrating, and it does have this type of situation so that it's easy to, you don't have a lid that you have to put on every time. So I do like this, but I definitely feel like I need something more at nighttime if I'm going to use this during the day, because I don't feel like this gives me enough hydration. And I do have one more GlamGlow item, actually. This is new to me, but this is the GlamGlow Water Burst face cream, and this is a hydrated glow moisturizer. I like using this when I'm going to be putting on makeup as well. I feel like these two are very similar, except this is more hydrating and a little bit thicker of a cream, whereas this one almost feels like you're putting water on your face. So it's a very light gel type of moisturizer, kind of like the Belief Moisture Balm, which is another good moisturizer for your face during the day. But it will definitely give you more hydration than the Drunk Elephant one that I showed you. And I think this is the last skincare item. This is the Tatra Camellia Oil, which is very pricey. It's about $95. So I always buy this during the VIB Rouge sale. And I probably go in with this maybe 3 times a week. It's a beautiful bottle. And it has a dropper. So you suck up the product in there, and it does have gold flecks throughout it. I don't know if that really does anything or just looks pretty, but I absolutely love this. I feel like it smells amazing. Again, not too strong, won't give you a headache, but it does, in fact, really hydrate your skin, and it's one of the only facial oils that I've used that doesn't feel greasy on my face. It really soaks in and just really makes my skin feel nice and supple. So I absolutely love that. Now on to makeup. Things like this would be good to get during the VIB Rouge sale. This is the Marc Jacobs Color Corrector. This is the more pink and purple toned, peachy toned one. I like using this on my under eyes to lighten up any concealer, or really may help any concealer brighten up further. This is pretty pricey. I think it's around $40, and it's not something that I probably would have purchased if I wasn't getting some type of discount on, but I am glad that I have it in my collection. Another good thing is Urban Decay has these primers. This is the Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. They have a few other ones. They have a blurring primer, a skin evening primer. They have one that has SPF in it, and it has a pump. And I really do like this. I put this mainly in my T-zone, but these run you right around $32 each. I do own 3 of them, and I think it's a great thing to get when you're getting a discount. Another good thing to get when it is the VIB Rouge sale is any of your more high-end expensive foundations. So right here I have the Fenty foundation, which you guys know I mix in with every single foundation that I use. I have the Dior Forever Skin Foundation, which I did like. This one is actually empty, so I need to repurchase this one. And then this is the YSL Fusion Ink Foundation. I don't hear this one talked about as much. I think it might be because it has a lid, but then it has this weird like wand, so I don't think people really like the applicator. And I also feel like this one, for instance, is B20, which I have other YSL foundations in B20, and I feel like they're a little bit lighter than this one in color. So I think the shades might be a little bit off, but I mix it with my Fenty. It's light enough, and I really do like the finish that this leaves. It leaves like a satin to matte finish. So it's always good to replenish your foundations, because foundations usually run anywhere between $30 and $60. So that's always a really good idea. And last but not least, 2 face products that I like are these milk makeup sticks. So I use the cooling water stick. This is a really good sticky primer. It hydrates your face, but it also leaves your skin very tacky. So I wouldn't use it just as a moisturizer if I wasn't going to wear makeup. But I do like it to put underneath my foundation to get my foundation to really stick to my skin. And this is the Milk Blur Stick. You've seen me use this on camera before, and this definitely blurs out my pores. It's a very, some people don't like it because they feel it tugs at your skin, but I don't have that issue myself. I just don't keep it at a very cool temperature. I make sure that it's really, you know, kind of warmed up a little bit. And I absolutely love it. I put it in my T-zone only, and I put it just where I want to blur my pores, and it really makes my foundation go on very smooth over top of it. I usually use it in combination with a second primer. So then this, I just wanted to mention, this is a kit that is on Sephora.com right now that I just purchased. I did show you guys this in another video. This came with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, full size, my Too Faced my Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder, which I absolutely love. And then it came with 2 travel sizes of the primer and the setting spray. This was only $45. I think this is a great deal, and if you're getting a discount on top of it, why not, right? So then, last but not least, I would recommend getting something like any high-end palettes that you want to get. This is the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, which I think is beautiful, but it's $65. Any of the Natasha Denona palettes, which are $129 for this size. This is the Sunset palette, and this is the Lila palette. It's purple in packaging. Lila actually means purple in German. So there we go. That's the Lila palette. And these 2 are $129 each. So any discount off of these palettes is definitely a plus in my book. And last but not least, my recommendation is to get any of the Sephora Pro palettes. Now mine is dirty. It is very well loved. I love these palettes. It comes in a very hard packaging. It does come with a nice mirror, and the shades that you are getting in this one, this is the editorial, very colorful and very, very pigmented. I absolutely love them. This is the red, the pink. Let's go in with the blue. The blue. So these are 3 very pigmented shades. All the shades in this palette are very pigmented. I absolutely love it. They came out with a warm tone shade palette, a cool tone shade palette, which were both more in the neutral range, and then this editorial palette. These palettes retail for $65, which is also expensive for a palette, just like the Huda Beauty palette. I definitely think all of these palettes are worth their price tag. However, it is always nice to get a discount when you are buying something that you really want. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys will take some of my recommendations, and let me know down below what you end up getting during the sale. I believe the sale starts on the 20th for VIB members, and also for the Beauty Insiders, and I think the Rouge sale has already begun. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.